Good evening. How are you? Let's talk. How are things? How did you get on today with the heat? It put me in mind of the continent. Although, in the looking at the phone and it says 20 degrees, but I thought it was hotter than that. My two good friends that are doing work out in the garden there with trees and all this sort of stuff that grows up and overtakes everything. They're after doing a perfect job. Jason and Stephen, best workers I ever saw. Hard at it in this hot day. I was out doing a bit myself, trying to where there was flowers and chokers and all the rest of it. Um, Jason cut stuff down, but there's I cleared a lot of stuff off it there today. And mind you, it was fairly hot, I can tell you. Had my sleeves rolled up. But by goodness, was I hot. The two buckos were out in the garden there and doing a fair bit of work, cutting branches and clearing off a whole heap of old stuff that had gathered. There was an apple tree and a pear tree. But was there any apples or pears on it? No, apples appeared one time, and I don't know what kind of apples they were, but they weren't very sweet. They wanted, I don't know what sort they were. They weren't cookers either. I don't know what they were. And they only appeared once. And pears only appeared once as well. I thought it was a good crop. We went out to pick them. So some of them had disappeared. I don't know what happened. That they disappeared. And so we filled a basket or something, but took so long to get fresh, or rather to get eatable. So anyway, they were just in the way and they were cut down, but then they were put there. So Jason and Stephen there today know that they're good equipment, but there's a lot of physical work attached to it. Cutting down these things and that, and there was a great job up there at the back. I don't know myself but all these ones that we planted, and they're only little yolks, but suddenly they mushroomed. And I was wore out clipping them here, there, and yonder. And I clipped one down to the nearly to the ground, and before I looked around, and the next thing it was sprouting, and then it was out like a nice flowers in it, but it took over the garden, so they're gone. Thanks be to God. So it's a marvelous looking sight to see it. It'll be again here in the morning to do something on the right hand side. There's another more stuff there. There was a couple of trees cut down there too, but they're going to just make a chip shape in Bristol fashion. More past their elbow, and here I am, and I bring a machine because there's rose bushes and there. I was trying to dig one out, and I think I went down. I must have went down a good bit. I was digging. No, they think I could get it out. I couldn't me, has. Yeah, so ipso facto, I hope tomorrow Jason might have a bit of equipment that he might be able to get them out without all this business, because I could spend the whole day trying to get them out and digging. There's only so much digging you can do because you're at an awkward angle. You see, it's on a raised thing, so here you are, and I'm not as fit as a fiddle as I used to be. But it's glad to see the place now that you can see everything. It's powerful. So this is it. You see, we all do and work together, and all good friends and jolly good company. So there we are, and they'll be back again in the morning to just do something on the right hand side. So it'll be ship shape in Bristol fashion. I won't know myself going about. I'll have a bit of elbow grease because I was talking about thorns. I was clipping thorns. I think I filled 3 barrowfuls one time with thorns that I'd clipped here, there, and yonder. You want to be wearing gloves, man. No matter what happens, you get a bit of a dart, and then you have to put on iodine. So that kind of does a good job. And then iodine, iodine, and then I have something else, and then I might have it was supposed to be a waterproof plaster, putting it on, but because it doesn't be that much waterproof, because it comes off as soon as you wash your hands at night time or whatever it is. The next thing is that you're trying to keep it down. Comes off, but you're beginning to heal up a bit. And I had more bumps and lumps. You nearly want big gloves up to here, up to your arm, because no matter what way you do it, the thorn will get you. You think you're pulling up something by way of weeds or something. And the next thing is there's a thorny lad stuck in the middle of it. So boy now, and so thank God the weather is good. And though when it's a bit on the hot side, you like to sometimes it's just take it a bit handy. But work has to go on, doesn't it? No point in looking at it. But it's grand there now. Bye now, and I do evening prayer to our Blessed Mother after this.